Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the Swaggy Swan channel. Today I have an excellent video for you. It's going to be a lot of fun and really informative, and it is about how to do your child's hair if they are tender-headed. If you don't know what tender-headed means, it's a common term usually used to describe a child who starts to experience pain whenever they're getting their hair done by anybody. No matter what you do, they have a really difficult time when it comes to doing their hair. Number one thing is moisturizer in this video. I want you to pay attention to the two moisturizers I'm going to bring up. This is by Mielle, the Avocado Moisturizing Hair Milk. And just to specify what this moisturizer does, it is hydration and moisture for very dry, thirsty hair. It's infused with hydrating extracts, blends of botanicals, etc. And it's a great moisturizer. Another alternative is the Curl Love Moisture Milk. That's also actually by Camille Rose. This is also an excellent moisturizer. It helps to soften the hair, and it specifies how it hydrates the hair, helps to elongate, and also it can be used on damp and dry hair in order to give it extreme moisture. Definitely try to pick at least one of these two moisturizers up just because they work really well. You also need a detangling brush that has these type of bristles here. So not the bristles that have the beads at the end, because that does not help with tangling, but the ones that are straight like I just showed. All right, so as you can see, this is going to be very simple yet super helpful, especially to people who send me messages about this. So now that we've gone over the products that you need to be successful for this, let's talk about what to do if your child has a tender head or you have extreme difficulty doing their hair because they start to cry and the whole experience is really painful and almost traumatic for them. So the number one thing I want you to take away from this video, there's no training them up or getting them to the point where they'll be okay. And I say this because I'm an adult and I have a tender head or tender scalp, and it still bothers me to get my hair done. So this isn't something that they will potentially outgrow. It may get better as your child gets older and they may be able to withstand it more and not, try to run off. But it's not something that they're doing purposely. It's just how their scalp is and how their experience is with getting their hair done. What you can do though, and the number one thing, the only thing you probably can do at this stage, only do their hair when they are asleep. This is extremely important. It'll save you time and agony as well as saving them pain, and it will be so much easier. And also the style you choose to do. If you see this clip here, this is a common style people put in children's hair. Don't choose this style to do when your child's asleep. Although this style is super cute and I love to do it too, it really doesn't make sense for you to use it for your child as your one opportunity to do their hair while they're asleep. You're going to choose this style I'm going to show you now because you'll get longevity out of it and you won't have to be in their hair as much, whereas that other style I just showed you, it would be tired and ruined within a day and you'd have to be back in their hair. So first I'm going to take that Camille Rose Moisture Milk. I'm also going to use the Mielle one throughout the video too. Again, either or works wonders. And you're going to want to add moisture to the hair. This is also extremely important. You have to understand dry hair causes way more tangles and it makes the experience worse for your child. So as they're sleeping, the goal is for them to obviously not experience discomfort. So you have to moisturize the hair. And then take the detangling brush, start at the ends and simply comb through. It should glide through if you've added enough of the moisturizing milk. Again, that's why I recommend either one of these products because in my experience they work really well. And here I've inserted a clip from a video where I'm showing you how I've used those moisturizers before in her hair. I just want to show you because this is a really good clip. You can see how defined her curls are and moisturized her hair looks. I'm going to show you a comparison. Her hair on the right doesn't have any of those moisturizers. On the left it does. So this just goes to show you how important moisturizing their hair really is and the benefit that it helps when you're trying to do these styles while they're sleeping. So make sure whatever moisturizer you're using, even if you don't use the ones I've recommended, that it gets their hair that moisturized like I just showed you. So let's continue on. Also, grip the hair right there in the middle with your hands. You want to hold tight as you're combing through because it takes away the pressure and tension and even the pulling sensation away from the scalp of the hair. If you're not holding the hair in the middle while you're trying to comb it out, you're causing even more pressure and irritation to the scalp, which is really what causes your child to go crazy and experience pain. So simply remembering steps like this can make all of the difference. So your child's asleep. Oh, and real quick, when I say they need to be asleep, they need to be like in that good deep sleep. So get them to bed early one evening if you can, after giving them either their milk, their dinner, or whatever. Have them in a good state of sleep and you'll be able to work easier. So now if you see what I'm doing, I'm not using a comb, I'm just kind of using my fingers. That's another great thing about this style of individual braids I'm going to show you, because the parts don't have to be perfect and it'll still come out looking cute. If you're able to use a comb easily, then that's fine, but the reason I'm finger parting is it's just, again, less tension on your child's scalp. Less tension means no tears, you run the risk less of them waking up. And I'm just making a square section with a finger part. I'm gonna go ahead, add more moisture if needed. If not, I can just begin to comb that section out, and I can prepare it to braid it. So you're just gonna take 3 nice sections of that piece there and begin to braid it. If you don't know how to braid, another alternative is to simply just take 2 strands and twist the hair. That'll still give you longevity with this style. So those are your 2 options. For this video, I am going to do braids. You do not want to make it extremely tiny, okay? This size that I'm doing here really is a good size, because when it comes time to take this out in a week or 2, it'll be easy for you. So as you can see what I'm doing, I'm braiding the hair down, and this next thing is very important, guys. I do not braid Savannah's hair all the way to the ends. I braid it down good enough to about right there, and I leave that unraveled. I do that purposely because, again, when it comes time to take this style out in about a week or 2, I can easily take it out, and also I can add moisture back to those ends because they will be dry by the time I take this style out, and it'll make it even easier for me to unravel this braid when it's time for the takeout. So my recommendation is do not braid it down to the ends if you don't have to. And what you can do is you can add a little clip barrette to the end, to make the style really cute. But me, I just leave it like that, and I kind of brush out the ends, and it creates a little curl for her hair. I'm moving along. I'm going to go and create the next square section. Do the same exact thing. As you can see, she's still asleep because this is a low tension type of style, and you're going to get so many days out of it, which is ideal for people whose children have a really hard time when it comes to them doing their hair. You want to be smart so you can still have your child's hair looking very cute. You can do so many things with this style also. You're not limited. You can put it up in a ponytail because they are individual braids. You can change out the different colors of the barrettes, where you can, add pink ones one day, orange, blue, whatever you want to do to make it nice, cute, and pretty to match their outfits. It's so easy. So there's so much versatility with this, which is why I recommend you go with a style such as this so that you'll get long wear out of it. So here you see me adding the Miel product and moisturizing that section there. I'm gonna comb it out a little bit. The detangler just glides through. She's still completely unbothered. I would say that this whole duration probably takes me 30 minutes to 35. It could take a little longer if you need to take breaks and stuff, but it's extremely worth it. So get comfortable, get in your child's hair, use these products, use that detangling method that I'm showing you, still holding the middle piece there so there's no tension on the scalp. Watching that glide through easily. Look at that. Beautiful. It's definitely moisturized, and it makes the process so much easier. Then I'm going to follow up with a braid, and I'm going to do the same thing throughout Savannah's whole head. So in a nutshell, that is my recommendation, guys. Do your child's hair when they are asleep, because that is the best alternative you have until they start to grow older and can kind of accept the process of getting their hair done a little better. This will be so much easier for you. So I'm going to work through here while you guys watch me go through this whole head. I'll come back with a little bit more tips for you and we'll continue. Alright guys, and look, you can see a close-up here of how the braids look. So they're not perfect, but they're super cute. And again, the ends are not braided down all the way, and they're just a little bit curly there, which is beautiful and will be super easy for takeout. I want to address a couple of things. Let's talk about realities. The reality is your child is probably going to move around even though they're sleeping. Now here's what to do if they begin to wake up. Now you can see in this next clip, Savannah changed positions. She could feel me doing something going on and she changed her head to the next side. Do not panic. All you need to do is work with your child, meaning you're now on the other side of the head. It's not for you to turn their head so you can go back to what you were doing on the other side. Nope, work with them. They're more comfortable with the position they moved into. You need to conform and do what you need to do. So now I'm just working on the other side since she turned her head. So you don't want to get your child agitated. Just work with them. Very simple. Now I'm on the other side. I know that I will make my way around to that other section eventually. I'm going to go ahead, start braiding on this side because she's most comfortable and work through it. So again, if that happens where your child starts to wake up, do not try to get them to go back to the other section you were in. Just work with them. That's what this is about, making them comfortable. Not you, but them. And here's pretty much what the hair will look like. So I finished half of her hair, and as you can see, it looks super cute. The braids are individually done. They're a nice size. Again, you don't want to make them too small. As you can see here, she's super comfortable, still asleep, and I've been able to get through a great deal of her hair, which is the goal. Peace of mind for her and peace of mind for you as a parent. So definitely you would continue the same steps on the other side of the hair. I do want to address something that I know a lot of people take issue with. What do you need to do as you experience the tangles? So let's talk about that. If you experience tangles in your child's hair when you're doing this, again, the tangles are because the hair has become intertwined and it is needing to be detangled. Again, this isn't the time for you to do a rough detangling. Here's an example here. You can see there's a tangle. I'm going to show you what I do when I experience that. I simply take the moisture milk, one of those two products, and I'm going to add a lot of moisture to that area where I have a hard tangle. Once I put some of that moisturizing product on my fingertips, I go back to where the tangle was and I apply it to that section, and I put my hands in a circular motion. As you can see, now that the hair has moisture, it's easy for the tangle to come right out. So again, if you have experiences with lots of tangling in your child's hair, you want to remove the tangles the easiest way possible while they're sleeping. So just take your time and really apply that moisturizing product or even a detangler to that section, smooth it out, and that's how you work through it. And once you finish putting the individual braids throughout their whole head, you are complete with the style. Remember, you can add barrettes, different colors to change it up each and every day. You can put it in a ponytail, all types of things you can do, which is what makes this style so great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, if you have specific comments or questions, or if your child is tender-headed and you need more advice, go ahead and visit our Instagram pages. Click the follow button and DM me, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Thanks, guys.
Bye, Mommy.